The Fisherman and the Golden Fish. A traditional Portuguese moral story. Moral: true happiness comes from contentment, not greed. In a small Portuguese fishing village, there lived a humble fisherman named João. Every morning, he sailed his tiny boat into the vast ocean, casting his net with patience and hope. One day, after hours of waiting, he pulled up his net and gasped inside was a shimmering golden fish. "Please, kind fisherman," the fish spoke, "spare my life, and I will grant you 3 wishes. João had never seen anything like this. He was a simple man, happy with his little home and his loving wife, Maria. Smiling, he gently released the fish into the water. "I need no wishes," João said. "Go and swim free." The golden fish paused. "Because you have a kind heart, I will grant you a wish anyway." "Think carefully," João thought for a moment. "I wish for nothing more than a good catch each day, enough to feed my family and share with my village." The fish nodded. "Your wish is granted." Then it disappeared into the waves. João returned home with a boat full of fish. He told Maria the story, expecting her to be happy, but instead her eyes filled with greed. "João," she cried, "you wasted a great chance. Go back and ask for a bigger house." João sighed but loved his wife, so the next morning he went to the shore and called out to the golden fish. The sea, once calm, had turned a little gray. The fish appeared and listened. "Golden fish," João said, "my wife wishes for a grand house." The fish flicked its tail. "Go home. Your wish is granted." João returned to find a beautiful house in place of their small hut. Maria was overjoyed, but soon her greed grew. "This is not enough. Ask for a palace, João," she demanded. Once again, João went to the shore. This time, the sea was darker and the waves were rough. The fish listened and granted the wish. João returned to find a magnificent palace. Still, Maria was not satisfied. "Tell the fish I want to be the Queen of Portugal," she ordered. João hesitated but went back. The sea was stormy, the sky dark. The golden fish appeared, but its glow had faded. "My wife now wishes to be a queen," João said hesitantly. The fish sighed. "Go home, João." When João returned, the palace was gone. Their grand house was gone. Everything was as it was before, just a small hut by the shore. Maria sat outside, weeping. João smiled gently. "We have everything we need, Maria. We just forgot to see it." Maria finally understood. She realized that her greed had taken everything away, while João's contentment had always brought happiness. From that day on, they lived humbly and happily, grateful for what they had. Moral of the story: greed can take away everything, but contentment brings true happiness.